Premier Radio.
General Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, will be 80 years old on Saturday, December 17, 2022. This is an occasion to roll out the drums and trumpet, to celebrate a life well spent and thank God for all his mercies. General Buhari has lived a life of service to his fatherland. Since joining the army from secondary school, he has known no other life other than service to Nigeria. In a multitude of roles, Buhari has given over 60 years of his life to the service of his nation. Within those years, General Buhari has faced many ups and downs, including surviving a civil war, losing power to a coup plot by fellow officers, being detained for 4 years, losing his bid for the presidency of Nigeria on 3 different occasions, and a bout of sickness in his first tenure that kept him for months in a London hospital. But he survived all of these vicissitudes, and today he belies his age. He stands straight like a ramrod, with a steady gait and footsteps as assured and steadfast as the day he joined the army. There is no doubt God has been kind to General Buhari. And most importantly, Muhammadu Buhari has maintained for all his years as a minister, governor, GOC, head of state and president, the reputation of being a simple, humble, ascetic and incorruptible man. Arguably, this is his greatest attribute, where many believe he has tried his best. While only about half of Nigeria's current population will remember Buhari's leadership of the Nigerian state between 1983 and 1985 as a military head of state, we are all witness today to the nearly 8 years of his second coming as president of Nigeria in a political setting. In his current stewardship, his government has rebuilt the railways, roads and bridges and established more universities and polytechnics. His government also regained lost grounds from insurgents and checkmated the growing menace of bandits and kidnappers. On the economic front, increased self-reliance on local food production and given massive financial support to those in the lower rungs of the economy reduced the severity of a worldwide recession and the scourge of a pandemic on Nigerians. Most importantly, and perhaps less appreciated, is the fact that in Buhari's tenure, democracy is getting further entrenched. Right now, political parties are engaged in an open political campaign, plying their trade unhindered in the desire to carry or wrest the political banner from the president. This atmosphere of hope and desire to continue with the struggle of nation building is a hallmark of democracy. The realization that an opportunity exists for other players to come to the stage and demonstrate how they can carry the nation forward is a spirit that keeps Nigerians hopeful and their nation growing. President Muhammadu Buhari has done his part in keeping that spirit aflame. Public opinion has, however, largely shifted towards a more negative perception of his leadership, with many of his previously die-hard followers coming out to publicly criticize his government, with some even dissociating themselves from the administration. This may be due to the worsening economic situation in the country, as exemplified by a high rise in the prices of foodstuff and other commodities, fuel scarcity, multiple instances of the collapse of the national power grid, closure of universities, crude oil theft, continued insecurity, and the decline of the value of the naira against other currencies. We at Premier Radio felicitate with our dear president and wish him many happy returns. We also pray that his tenure as president ends well. With 5 months to go, he still has ample time to consolidate his legacy by never tiring in addressing the challenges faced by the country. Happy birthday from Premier Radio, sir.
Premier Radio.